Good day, beautiful people. Wherever you are in the world, it's a beautiful, 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 beautiful day. And I welcome you to the divine truth where we bring out the truth in any concept. So today we're going to speak about the power of being present. So before I do that, I just want to show you around my room, because I was speaking in this other video, then I just said that, right now I'm in the phase where all the darkness must come to light. And before I will, before my manifestation will come into being. So basically I haven't started decorating this room, and as I told you before that many of the things in this room they've been donated to me, and they've been a gift to me. So I didn't come with so many things, and I'll only be starting to buy only very soon after my manifestation come into being, after I get my money that I've been expecting for so long. So let me just walk you around a bit, and so that you may see what's up here in my room. It's a beautiful shack though. It's a beautiful shack, and I've rented it for 300 bucks, so it's worth it. So basically here's it. This is a little bit of, you can see here, this is a thing that I got from this other lady who stay in this other room. She gave me this out of love, and I'm using it as some sort of my kitchen. What do you call it? My or whatever you call it. I forgot the name. I remember it very soon. And you can see here, right here. Let me just go down right here. I have this little guy here. This guy, I found him somewhere on the street one day, and I just cleaned him up. And this is a beautiful. It's a beautiful. I don't know whether to call it a tree or a flower, but it's beautiful, it's amazing. I took it when I was still going through my transitioning, and I told you that I don't have food, and right now I'm so joyful anyway, because I have joy even though I don't have much of the food. So this is my corner there my corner. Those are my things there, some mushrooms that I have and some few things that I have left. But my manifestation is on the way, and right here I don't have a wardrobe anyway to put my clothes in. I have this little corner here. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, this little corner here, I put my things and my stuff here. But it's a beautiful room anyway, because I haven't started buying anything. And yes, my bed, can you see that? Oh, there's my little bit of stove, and there's my laptop. This is my bed. This bed I was also, it was also a donation from somebody. So basically I came up with nothing, because I used to stay in this other place at this other lady, and what happened was I found everything there, we renters, we people who rent, we have this lack of finding things already there. So when things went south, then that was when I had to move out. So I had nothing at the time. I only had a stove, and I had just my iron, so I had nothing basically. So yes, that's that. Going back to the video, as I said, that today I'm going to speak about what's that? What is this? uh, what do you call it in English? Re pizza di talk in our language. These things that stays on the eyes. I don't know what you call it in English, so I won't lie. Anyway, let's just dive into the video of today. First and first, I want to start by making you aware that when I say the power of being present, I'm going to focus on the beingness, not the doing part of things. So basically, you must understand that there is a body that we see, which is the physical body, and there is an energy body. So I'm going to speak about an energy body and how it connects to the earth. Because here's what you must understand. You must understand that this body is our vehicle of experience in a small perspective, and the earth is a vehicle of experience in a larger perspective. So basically what happens on the earth happens on our inner body, on our energy body. So that's why when one is not aware of their inner body, then they will never be aware of their surroundings. Everything will be an accident. So in the world of ego, everything is an accident because people are not aware of their inner body. I used to be unaware of my inner body, and I just thought that, you know, the world is some form of an accident, is governed by some sort of an entity and stuff like that. And I couldn't be present at the time. I remember when I started this journey of my spiritual journey, I tried so hard to be present, but I couldn't be present. So moving on. So basically, another thing is that what you must know is that the only thing that is important, that is connected to the spiritual realm, is your energy body. How you feel inside, it's your truest nature. So in terms of being present, I was just walking around, and then I was just asking God and saying, you know, God, how would I be able to make money if I have to always be? And this is the answer that he gave unto me. He said that this is what you must understand. The body is a reflection of your smaller perspective, and the earth is a reflection of your larger perspective. Then he took me back to Eckhart, where Eckhart said that when we are not inside the house, then the thieves will come and they will steal our things. So basically what we see on earth is just a reflection of our inner being, because when we are not aware in our inner being, then our life becomes an accident. That's why when one is not aware of their surroundings, then their surroundings become an accident. So basically this is what we must understand. We must understand that our energy body is connected to the earth, and when we manifest our things in the root of manifestation, I spoke about it a little on the previous video, where I just said, on the other video actually, I'm gonna post it as a premiere, so it's gonna be premiered tomorrow at 2 p.m. and this one is gonna be premiered at 6 o'clock. I wanna watch it. I wanna watch this video because that has been something that I wanted to see, and I'm just proud. So moving on. Now, as I said in the other video that I'm gonna post tomorrow, I said that the darkness and the light, they when they grounded, they form a physical manifestation, like electricity. Electricity, when you have a negative and a positive and earth, then you can see the light going on. We can plug the stoves and stuff like that. So the same thing happens in our lives. So whenever I say I want something, what's gonna happen is that the negative side or the dark side always come first. So the darkness will come first on my spiritual level, in some sort of a feeling in my energy body. So I will start to, when I speak and say, okay, for example, I want money, then I will have that fear. If I had fear of money, I will have that fear of money, that, oh, how would I find money and stuff like that. And as I continue to move, the more I start to just be present and just to bring the light, just to understand, just to accept the feelings, just to accept the energy, the belief system that, you know, I know that in the past I've tried this thing first and it never worked. So basically, when you bring the light into it, when we bring the light into it, then we start to ground our manifestation in the body. So when our manifestation is grounded in the body, for example, our manifestation of money or our attraction of money is grounded in the body, then it's gonna move to our larger perspective. Remember I said that our body is a smaller perspective, and then our Mother Earth is a larger perspective of our reflection. So basically, after we ground, after we face and accept all those fears and start to accept them for what they are, then then when we bring in the light into it, then we start to ground it on our body. Then our body start to be the manifestation of money. Then after that, it's gonna go to a larger perspective, which is earth. You must remember the body is a little bit faster in terms of manifestation than the earth. Now the earth will draw to us darkness, the all those things that were on our unconscious level, all the feelings, all the hard things in terms of people, in terms of situations, in terms of conditions, in terms of places, then in terms of whatever that we look upon, because we bring that to light. And then once we just accept whatever that is coming, once we just bring it to light by accepting it for what it is, then from there, that's when the grounding of the larger perspective starts. That's when our manifestation of money comes into being. And when the manifestation of the money comes into being, it won't come as we think like 1 million, boom. There will come a little money, maybe $1,000 or maybe $2,000. Then when it comes, it wants to connect with the body, because I've manifested the money in my body. Now I've manifested it on earth. Now there must be a unity between my body and the earth. So when the money comes, then I'll also have to manifest. I'll also have to see the darkness in that money. Then as I see the darkness in that money, then I will bring in the light into that money. Then I will manifest money in my life. So you may ask yourself a question like, why is the law of attraction taking too long? And people will, in videos, they will tell you that, you know, how to manifest faster and stuff like that. Now, what I want you to know is that the power of being present will help us to manifest what we want, and how it can help us to manifest what we want. So this is it. Then when we are present, then as the darkness comes, we bring into the light to it. Then as we bring into the light, and as we become balanced, as all the feelings, as all the emotions start to turn into the light, to turn into the love, and as we become one with the money, then we start to manifest money in our life. So basically, there's the power that I got from being present, which means I don't have to do anything, because earth is a larger reflection of my smaller reflection of my body. So when in my body I know that the divine is working for me every time, then it will happen on the larger perspective, which is the earth. So right now I say, have a beautiful, 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 beautiful day wherever you are, and I leave you with the peace, and I say be amazing and be awesome.